In today's idea of the day, I'm going to talk about Star Wars again. What a surprise. I do that a lot. I think about 25%, sometimes depending on the week. A lot of my videos seem to be about Star Wars, and today I'm going to talk about another little interesting thing that I find. And of course, these things only fall into place when you take the prequels and the current and the originals, and then you add in the subsequent ones, and you start looking things as a whole. And what I find interesting is that in the original Star Wars, we see Ben Kenobi, and he's essentially, living as a hermit. And apparently he's not invisible. People around town know Ben Kenobi. They hear his name. Oh, that old wizard that lives in the hills, Ben Kenobi. Everyone knows who he is. They hear his name. Luke, who knows nothing of his history, has heard the name, and apparently may or may not have run into him over the years, but we don't know. But essentially, there's Ben Kenobi. Now, considering that, again, you fast forward to the newer trilogy, the one that's currently on, they're up to episode 7 now in The Force Awakens, where they go out of their way to find the last Jedi because of how powerful that is. Wouldn't it have made sense that they would have looked for who they felt was the last Jedi at that time, which would have been Obi-Wan Kenobi? And isn't it kind of odd that if Obi-Wan Kenobi wanted to hide from the Empire, and I guess he wasn't really hiding, but you'd figure he would have changed his name, wouldn't he? I mean, people looking for him. Oh, there's that old wizard living in the hills. Oh, Ben Kenobi? Nobody recognized him. He was a war hero. Why did he just change his first name? He didn't change his last name? Kenobi. Kind of a unique name. So he's and by the way, he also dressed as a Jedi, which is kind of funny. It's almost like they made all the Jedi in the prequels dress the way Ben Kenobi looked, because that was a Jedi's outfit. So now you put those two facts together. Now you got the era of the Jedi they dress a certain way, and there's this famous Jedi, Obi-Wan Kenobi. And now you look at it now and you say, well, here's Ben Kenobi, and he's living on Tatooine, and he's still named Kenobi, and he still dresses pretty much like a Jedi, hiding in plain sight, a visible name, and dressed like a Jedi. Makes you wonder why he didn't hide, if he was hiding, with a different name, and wear something different. Don't dress like a Jedi if you're trying to hide, especially with the Empire doing what they were doing. And that's today's idea of the day. So that's today's idea of the day. Hopefully you liked it. Now, I post a brand new idea every single day right here on my channel. And that's pretty much all it takes to be part of the fun. But it would be really great if you'd be a subscriber. Now, I'm not saying any pressure that you have to subscribe or anything like that, because after all, I really don't need subscribers. All I really need is maybe this chair. And that's it. I only need the chair and the paddleball game. And maybe this remote control and the ashtray. And that's all I need. Maybe the lamp. All right, maybe I do need subscribers. Could you please subscribe?